Hey everyone, what's up? This is Jordan with JJ Cruise. Thank you so much for clicking into the video today. Well, we just got off of the Emerald Sun, and today we're taking a deck by deck look at this awesome river cruise ship. If you're interested in booking a river cruise, don't forget that JJ Cruise can help get you there. Head on over to jjcruise.com. Let's check out this awesome ship. JJ Cruise. We are starting this tour on the very back of deck number 4. Now, there are only 4 decks here on the Emerald Sun, and at the very back is where you will have your smoking area. This is the one smoking area that you will find on the back of the ship. You've got beautiful views back here. Now, as we continue to walk down deck 4, there is a putting green. This is a cold weather cruise. We are here on a Christmas market cruise through Germany, so you're not going to see a lot of people that will be up here playing golf, but of course, on those nicer sailings, this is utilized a lot more. You will see quite a few chairs and loungers up here. Now, we are docked right next to another river cruise. So if you look to the right, you see chairs that are a different color. That's actually a different ship. It's very interesting. A lot of times when you're here on the river, you will dock alongside another ship when all of the berths are filled or you don't have a place for the ship to dock on land. And you walk through the other ships to actually get off onto your stop. Here in the middle of deck 4, you do have an oversized tic-tac-toe course. So that's kind of fun and a little bit unique to this ship. Again, more loungers, and you'll notice the nice shaded areas, again, for those more sunny days when you're cruising down the river. Now to the right there, that would be where you would cross over the other river cruise to then get to land. Something to note, though, is that when you do have to cross over, you do have to take steps off of the ship onto land. So it's very, very important to know that these ships are not fully accessible for all, especially if you do use like a scooter or a wheelchair. It would be difficult for you to get up and down those steps. Right next to the bridge, you do have a set of stairs that will take you down to deck number 3. Now, the bridge here on the Emerald Sun is actually quite small. That little quarters that we just passed is where the captain will sit. You've got additional greenery up here with more chairs and table. Again, most of this deck is not being utilized on our sailing, but we're going to continue to walk down to deck number 3. So we'll take the stairs right down here, and this will take us to the very front of the ship. Now, this is a beautiful outdoor area down here. It is called the terrace. And once again, not being utilized on this cold weather sailing, but you've got a number of different very comfortable loungers and chairs here. You can see beautiful views off of the front of the ship, and this can be a really nice place to come and get pictures or videos as you pull into the different ports throughout Europe or wherever you find yourself on this river cruise. You can see that other river cruise ship docked right next to us. But we are going to walk now inside to the Deck 3 lounge. Now, this is called the Horizon Lounge, and this lounge is actually where pretty much everything is going to take place when you are on board. You've got some seats here as well as this nice big bar. This bar functions as a couple of different things during your cruise. You will have a casual light lunch available up here most days during your cruise. So they serve things like salads, sandwiches, and soups. And then this is the one bar on board. The bar has been pretty lively, especially in the evening. It's open every single day until about midnight. And this lounge is completely filled to the brim with all of the passengers. There's 190 people that are on this ship. That's at max capacity. And those 190 people often will hang out in this lounge and bar. You've got a water station as well as a coffee station here. You can also make hot teas. This is all complimentary or included in your cruise fare. Cream and sugar is available there as well. This small area is where you will find games as well as books. So this is kind of the little library on board, and you can come and grab a book or a game anytime you want. Additional tea options as well as a little cookie option there. And then you'll notice the loungers all throughout this space. It is decorated for the holidays because we are on a Christmas market cruise. So you've got just some really nice touches, but this is a very comfortable lounge. Again, it seats pretty much everyone on board, and this is the main area for entertainment that you will have every single night. There's a men's and women's unisex bathroom right outside the lounge. Directly across from the bathroom, you will have a set of stairs to get you down to deck number 2. So you can see those stairs right there on my left. And then on my right, you do have an exit to get up to deck number 4. Now, the little kiosk that you see in front of us is where you tap your card to scan on and off the ship. And then right by this outdoor exit is where the elevator is. That elevator will take you between decks 1 and 3. So it does not go all the way to the top deck. We're going to take a walk down this corridor here. This is where a lot of the staterooms are. Again, there are 91 staterooms here on the Emerald Sun. We're going to get to the end of the hallway here and show you the rest of deck number 3. Something that is unique about the Emerald Sun is you do actually have a pool on board. You've got stairs to take you up there to deck number 4, but we are going to pop into the indoor pool area. Now, right here, you do have a water station as well as a coffee station. So this is another place for you to get complimentary or included water as well as coffees. But I just want to take a look here at this indoor pool. This is very unique for a river cruise to have a pool like this. It does have a retractable roof, so this can be an indoor or outdoor area, but you've got a lot of seating here, some small tables, and then these beautiful, beautiful floor to ceiling glass windows. Again, just giving you stunning views off of the back of the ship. Now, these doors do lead to a small outdoor deck area, but it is an emergency exit only. So they do recommend that you stay in, of course, indoors here by the pool. Over here on the shelf is where you will find towels for the pool, and then something unique that Emerald does is they have all of the major newspapers from the different countries of the people that are on board your sailing, so you don't have to go without the news. You have a small shower as well as a bathroom right over here by the newspaper section and by the towels. So, of course, they always recommend that you shower off before getting the pool. But we are going to walk back out this door, and we're actually going to take the spiral stairs to get down to deck number 2. Now, deck number 2 is also going to be a corridor with a lot of staterooms, so this will be another area where you may be staying on the Emerald Sun. But down here is also where massage therapy can be found, so you can, of course, pay to get a massage while you are on the ship. And then there is a gymnasium on board. Now, this is a very, very small gymnasium. As you can see, there are only 3 types of workout equipment in here, so you don't have a lot of options. But then they do have a few other small weights and small things for you to get up here. There's, of course, some cleaning wipes for you to clean off the equipment. You've got some training belts, and then you do have some yoga mats here that you can check in and out of the gym as well. We are now going to jump through this hallway over to the middle section of the Emerald Sun. As we walk out of the passenger corridor, you do see the guest services center directly in front of me. So if you need anything while you are here on your cruise, you'll come down here to deck number 2. They have a couple of additional opportunities to spend money here on deck number 2. There are really no shops on board, but there is opportunity to buy some jewelry and, of course, some Emerald Cruise Line merch. So you can purchase that here at guest services on deck number 2. Another very important spot here on deck number 2 is the cruise director's desk. The cruise director is there for all of your needs while you are here on your cruise, and his desk is right here in the corner outside of the dining room. We just walked past the elevator, and now we're walking into the main dining room where they serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Something that's unique about river cruises is you eat at the same time with everyone else on the ship. Dinner times vary based on your port. We are now walking back out in deck number 2 all the way down to deck number 1. Now, deck number 1 is only passenger staterooms. So down this hallway, this is actually where we stayed, and we are now going to go check out our stateroom. During our stay on the ship, we were in cabin 105. Now, this is the lowest category of stateroom you can get. It was called an Emerald stateroom. You'll notice that it is quite small, but this is very normal for river cruises, and actually the accommodations here were quite nice. We had plenty of space. You can see the bathroom is tucked away on the side of the bed there. It's a really nice bathroom with a little bit of storage. You got the sink and then, of course, the toilet there. The shower was nice and big. It was plenty big for us. All rooms included upgraded amenities, so we had body wash, conditioner, and shampoo that were all really nice. When it comes to storage, you had 2 hooks in the bathroom and then this shallow cabinet that sat above the bathroom. You had 2 additional shelves that were right off of the sink, and then a couple of water glasses there. In the main room, underneath the TV, you had a safe fridge as well as 2 shelves, which sat right next to 2 massive drawers. Now, there is not a ton of storage in here, but we did find it to be enough for 2 people for 7 days. You can see the next drawer there, which was nice and deep. There was a vanity that had a fold down mirror, so that kind of doubled as some extra storage when you closed this. And then right underneath that, you did have a small stool to help you sit and get ready. The closet was not too big, but once again, it had plenty of space for us. And inside the closet, you had 2 walking sticks as well as an umbrella, and then a nice big shelf above the TV. There was an additional shelf up here next to the window that we did find ourselves putting stuff on. And then our luggage did fit underneath the bed. So you see our level 8 luggage there, which sat quite nicely under the bed. There was a couple of shelves that were right next to the bed, along with a small reading lamp. And then on each side of the bed, we did actually have power outlets. So you do see those are European outlets, so you'll want to bring something to plug your US outlets into. There was a total of 4 outlets in the room. We found this to be very sufficient for what we needed to use it for. The beds were very comfortable. Overall, we liked this room, but it is a little bit noisy because you are at water level. Pricing does vary for this room depending on the cruise you are going on. But that was the tour of our stateroom and the ship. Well, thank you so much for watching. Again, my name was Jordan, and this was our full tour and review of the Emerald Sun cruise ship. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have you been on a river cruise? Do you want to go on a river cruise? Again, if you head on over to jjcruise.com, we can help book you on this awesome ship. My name is Jordan. This was JJ Cruise, and until next time, see ya.